Okey-doke, so I am back and I died. So let's go back in to my shoot land. Here I am. Now, here's the big problem. I died and it's getting dark. So I'm going to get attacked by things and I may well die again due to the fact that I have nothing to protect myself with. Now, from memory, I headed sort of in this direction. Hopefully what will happen is as soon as I'm out of this jungle, which, as I say, I may not make it out of because I might just die again because I might get killed. I have nothing to defend myself with. And it's getting increasingly darker, so I can't really see what I'm doing. Let's follow the chickens because they live near me. One hopes. Ah, can't believe I died in a tutorial. I mean, really. Okay, so as soon as I get out of this jungle, as I say, I might be able to see my massive tower, since that will be the only advantage to having built the tower in the first place. I'm going to get killed by horrible monsters. And there's a horrible monster! Oh gosh, I don't know if I can kill it with just my fist. I'm not very good at it. Oh, okay, I'm going to die. I'm going to die. Alright, this is another technique you can use. Escape. Options. Go to peaceful. This is not something I actually recommend. This is kind of a bit of a cop-out. But all the monsters have now suddenly vanished because I just went on to peaceful. Because, quite frankly, I don't think I stand a chance of finding my my lovely home. Now, here's the killer. From the point that you respawn, which you saw me do, oh, are they mushrooms? I'll just pick those up while I'm coming past. Now, from the point that you respawn, you've got 5 minutes to find where you died, and you won't lose the stuff that you had on you. If it takes you longer than 5 minutes, I do remember sort of walking past all these trees and just kind of heading down, so I'm going to continue to do the same behaviour. If you take longer than, and yep, there's the water, so I think I am heading in the general right direction. What was I saying? If you take longer than 5 minutes to respawn, is that a big tower? Oh, there you go. There's a big tower with the torch. I'm going in the right direction. Yay! If you take longer than 5 minutes to respawn, let's finish this sentence, Evie. If you take longer than 5 minutes to respawn, your stuff disappears. So I've got to go back to where I was, which was falling off of this tower here, and I should find, scattered around on the floor, is the other things that were in my hands. Now, unfortunately, they're going to be scattered all over the place because I fell, which means that the stuff also had an opportunity to fall. So here I am, just kind of picking it up as I discover it. Some of it may even be a bit further up. Probably not, though. I think I've got it all. You can see I actually got some of my experience points back, but I was up to experience 2, and now I'm back down to 1 for my foolish fall. Anyway, what I was originally going to do with this thing was I was actually going to light it up, but the fact that, let's see, did I pick up my torches again? No, I lost my torches. You usually do lose a few things in the process of death as well. You know, quite frankly, I would have preferred to keep my torches and lose some of the other things, but let's just look around. Oh, cooked meat, I want that back. It could have spread around a bit too because of the nature of my death, which was falling from a great height. No, I do seem to have lost my torches, which is disappointing. Let's quickly make some more then. Oh no. Oh, what am I thinking? There are my torches. I'm an idiot. Okay, torches go in 4, just because that's where they go for me, and so that's where I look for them. And I'll just put my other things back in their normal places. I did lose my axe, didn't I? I did lose my axe. Just confirming that, yes, this is the case. Anyway, I think that axe was fairly well used as it was. I'm going to go back up to my tower, and what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to light it in a couple of spots, and it just means that, you know, we could see this tower when I was trying to find my death spot because of the light that's underneath it from my house. That's not very even. Sorry, OCD again. But the more lit it is, the more likely I am actually to relocate it again. There we go. That should mean that even from a little bit of a distance, the tower is visible. Now, originally my plan was, while I was up the top, was to stick some torches up the top, but I'm not going to do that now because the risk of dying is too great. Alright, so here I am again. I think it's probably about time I stopped being a wuss and put the monsters back on. So there we go, the monsters are back on. Let's just offload some of this stuff before I die again. Oops. Because all the stuff that was in my chest was safe. Let's check my theory that it's 16 eggs. Let's have a look. Yep, 16, and then it's left me 2. So now I've got to start a new stack of eggs. I used a bunch of cobblestone. Don't need that. Don't need that. I'll keep my mushrooms here for when I find some more. I actually need more than those mushrooms to make something useful, which is mushroom stew. But you need 2 different types of mushrooms, and I don't need my spider's eye now, and I don't need my string now. So there we go. This is the third nighttime in this particular game of Minecraft. It goes pretty quickly, as you can see. Here I am in my little hidey hole, which I did find due to my tower. So it was worth building the tower, even though it killed me. And you did see what happened when you die early in the game. You just go back to where you spawned from. So that being said, I'm wondering if I should go out and fight some things. My sword's not very strong, and I do want to get some iron before I get too serious with the fighting activities. Let's have a look. Is there anything going on out there? As you saw last time, I went out a bit early and a creeper blew up. So yes, let's... Oh, can't believe I don't have any more coal left because I just made lots of torches. Torches are good though, because if I want to go mining, I'm really going to need torches. What I might do is prepare myself for a mining expedition. So because I don't have any iron yet, I will take my cobblestone, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a furnace, another one. I've got one here in my hidey hole. I'm going to make one so that I can cook things on the go. I'm also going to make another crafting bench so I can craft things on the go. There we go. Oh, that's not a crafting bench. Oh, I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. Sorry, I'm going to keep telling you I'm an idiot. Crafting bench only needs 4. There we go. So now I've got a chest, a portable chest. Although, I'll show you what you can do with a chest. If you've already got a chest and you place another chest next to it, it becomes a double chest and you've got twice as much room. So I may as well do that. There you go. There you go. All is not lost. I'm going to take those with me. I'm probably going to run out of pickaxe, but I have got this wooden one I can use up a bit more of. I have already run out of axe. Well, I think I just lost it in that death fall, and I have exactly 3 more stones to make a new axe. I'm going to replace all of these things with iron as soon as I find them, because they're much better tools. I've got some food. I've got some light. This is actually not a bad setup to go mining with. So as soon as it becomes light, because I don't really need to deal with monsters out here as well as monsters in the caves I'm about to go and investigate, I can go outside. Although what I might do is I might actually have an indoor mine. Not everyone likes to do this, but I don't mind having an indoor mine, and I'm just going to make it a 1x1 mine. So you can see what I'm doing here is making stairs. So you have to sort of keep mining down, and you've got to keep lighting it up, otherwise you won't be able to see what on earth you're doing. The reason why I'm doing this even in my house, even though, as I say, in dark places monsters can spawn, is that monsters can't come up a 1x1 staircase. So this is not an unsafe type of staircase to have within your own home. Every time you come across dirt, gravel or sand, you should use a shovel, because otherwise you're using up your pick unnecessarily. Problem with the dirt is it's a bit harder to see, like to differentiate where each block is. So here I am going down, mining craft. I've got past this little dirt area now. Got more stone. Oh no, more dirt. Mine and craft, and hopefully I'll at least be able to find one of the other useful items in Minecraft, which is, as I say, the next one I really want is iron. Iron is by far, you know, never look iron in an iron gift horse in the mouth if you ever find any. Collect it if you've got room, because it is the most useful of all the elements, of all the ores in Minecraft, I think. So you can see you can get quite deep just mining down, and it is possible that by doing this I'll suddenly find myself in a cave, because sometimes you do mine your way into an existing cave. But at this stage I'm not, I'm just mining into solid rock. Down the stairs I go. Oh, what's that? That looks like coal. Yes, thank you. I'll be having that. Thanks very much. In fact, I'll have you off to the side as well. Now, what I like to do if I'm making a 1x1 staircase, especially if my whole purpose for making this 1x1 staircase was to for it to be safe against monster spawnage, is I actually like to fill in, once I've collected everything that I need, the space with cobblestone, because when you mine, especially if you're just mining straight down as I was, you can collect an awful lot of cobblestone. Where's my cobblestone? It's in 6. As I say, it's really bad when you sort of get used to putting things in certain spaces because you always expect them to be there. So I nearly always have my cobblestone in 9 for some reason, again, just because I do. And so... Oh! Pickaxe ran out. Okay. Let's use up the rest of that wooden one. Hopefully I'll find some iron soon. I will make another stone one if I have to, but I'd much rather find some iron and make my next one out of iron, because as much as anything, it will just last a lot longer than the stone one or the wooden one will. Okay, I'm back to my staircase. Right. Although now I'm mining a staircase with a wooden pickaxe. I just don't know how long this is going to last me. We'll watch it deteriorate. But I did find some coal doing this, so that was good. We can find some iron doing this, that'll be even better. Okay, down we go. So mining is one of the sort of, oh gosh, gravel, my favourite knot. Mining, you can see, is fairly boring to watch, but it is fundamental to this game. I mean, it's not called Minecraft for nothing. It is mining, it is crafting. Oh, and that's stone, so I'm not going to get that with a shovel. Right. So, I'm just going to keep going and keep filming, because normally I'd say, oh, this is going to get a bit boring, I'll just turn it off. Except that because this is a tutorial, you know, the purpose is to show you, I just want to show you how far down you can mine. Because people, I think, also sort of give up thinking that you know, there's not much point in mining, but you can keep mining quite far. Okay, this gravel's going to fall down, right, which it just did. So possibly, yeah, I'm going to have lots of gravel avalanches here. Don't ever mine directly up, because if your gravel falls on you and you've got nowhere to go, that's another death to you. And that's another case of finding myself back in the middle of the jungle. Okay. Now I did actually start, I'll talk to you while I'm mining this exciting staircase. I did actually start this tutorial series a few days ago in a different world, and started it all up. I was already knew what I wanted to show you in the first couple of episodes. Well, it's always going to be the same sort of thing, because these are the fundamentals. You need these things to survive, the crafting bench and the what have you. Sorry, I just had a kitten trying to eat my dinner. But the world that generated, because it's random, every time you start a new world, it could be anything. You actually don't know what it's going to be unless you use a predetermined seed, which I never do, because I quite like the completely random nature of starting a new world. Can't believe I haven't come across any iron yet. But what I have come across is a big hole. So if I just kept going there, I'd fall down that hole. I really don't need any more falling deaths. So we've now met a natural cave, so we might stop off here and start again with the natural cave as a the next part of this adventure. But as I just finished my little anecdote, since it's so exciting, I did start a world, and the place it dropped me in was actually what's called an NPC. NPC? Yes, NPC village, which is a non-playing character village, which means that there's already a village built and a bunch of generated human-type creatures that are called testificates. And yeah, the problem with that was that there was all these things already in the village. So in terms of showing you how to just kind of start a Minecraft game and survive, it wasn't, I mean, it can definitely happen. If you end up in one, you're really lucky. But it wasn't actually a very good way of showing you that initial survival because, as I say, there was already furnaces there was already heaps of wood there was already wheat growing. So these things that you have to learn how to do to start this game, they weren't there. Anyway, as I say, looking down a deep dark hole while I just talk at you is not much fun. So I will go down this deep dark hole with you in the next episode. See ya!